Hello everyone. Good morning to all of us. So since it is still 11:41 in the morning, so it's still good morning, no? So for today's video, what we're going to talk about is I'm going to share to you any words that which I know that you can use every time you can talk to anyone, especially those people who are good in English. For example, your employer. Since I'm an OFW, so I have an employer, so that's it, which I'm going to give to you as an example. Any words which I know that many of us are not aware of, no? So I hope that in this video, after you watch it, you'll learn something, you know.
1, 2, 3, come on!
What we're going to talk about is any words which are not supposed to have an S, plural words which supposed to have an S. As we all know, many plural words, many, not many, if singular, no S, right? But once we make it into plural, automatically we will add S and it will become plural word. But I told you guys, there are a lot of words which are not supposed to have an S. Instead of adding an S to that word, we will add another word, no, to become plural. So, but before that, disclaimer, please. I'm not a teacher by profession, so you might say that I'm teaching you like a teacher, but please don't say that. As I told you, I'm not a teacher by profession. I'm at the moment I'm an OFW. I'm foreign worker, no. So before we continue for this video, could you please mind to like this video? Of course, if you don't mind, please subscribe to and click the notification bell so that you will be updated for my more videos to upload. Okay, so the reason why I have this idea to make video like this is every day that I browse my Facebook, Messenger, or any apps that I have in my cell phone. I notice that many of us are not aware of this words. So no need to make it long. So this is it, guys, no? So the number one, no, actually not number one, but one word which is not supposed to be to make it that it is a plural word. No need to add S, no? So actually I learned this, I think 20 decades ago. I was still college by that time. So shout out to that my what's that, what they call that, my professor that time he is a lawyer. So okay, I no need to mention, but I told you he is a lawyer, no, by profession. So I never forget this word that he shared to us, no. So although many years passed by, still in my mind, no. So number one word, I know, actually not number one word which supposed to be no need to add S if you will make it as a plural is evidence. Evidencia in Tagalog, evidence. Whether we accept it or not, I don't know to you, if you know the plural word of the word evidence, no? Well, it's up to you to answer it on your own. But mind you, no need to add s if you will make it as a plural, no? Evidences. No, 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 don't do that, okay? Don't write it or don't say that. Don't say it like that. And instead, if you will make the word evidence as a plural, instead of saying evidences, no, you will just say it pieces of evidence, no? So, or you can also say huge, a huge amount of evidence, no? Because if you once you will say it as an evidences, no, it will, it's really a wrong, no? So, for example, you will use it as a sentence, no? If it is singular, you will just say, I have an evidence to, I have one evidence to show, to prove that I am an innocent, like that. But if you have a lot of, if you say it in a plural sentence, plural word, you can say that I have a lot of evidence, or I have pieces of evidence to show, to prove that I am an innocent, that what you are accusing me, no? Number one, that's it. No need to say evidences. Instead, you will say pieces of evidence, a huge of evidence, or a lot of evidence. That's it. You just add this kind of words to make it as a plural. So actually, it also, this is not from me, but I told you this is from my professor before, way back 20 years ago. That also some of the media say that instead of saying pieces of evidence, or to make it as a plural, they will say evidences. And also one day I also watched in our news in the Philippines, one in the policeman, she is interviewed by our media, and unfortunately, instead of saying pieces of evidence, he says that evidences. So I don't know, no, that's it. So another word which you can make it as a plural by not adding an s is also advice. Advice. What's the Tagalog of advice? Advice. Basta advice. So there's no such word. If you make it as a plural, there is no such word that it is advices. No, don't do that. Don't say that. Advices, no. You will also, same as evidence, you will say pieces of advice. What else? I think only pieces of advice. Yeah, to make it as a plural. What you will make as a plural is the piece. If you will say singular, it is singular piece, right? So to make it as a plural, pieces of advice, no? So can't you not notice it? Many of those, I have a lot of friends of mine always says that, just a piece of advice, my friend. That means only one advice. But once they will say pieces of advice, meaning plural, no? We have also research. I just found it that also this word is supposed to be, don't add an s if you will make it as a plural. Instead, you will say a lot of research, many research, I think, okay? But yeah, I just found out that this research also is no need to add s if you will make it as a plural, no? Also, wine. Yeah, I also just found out this. Wine, instead of saying wines, you will say glasses of wine, cups of wine. That's it. Yeah, no need to add s, no? So actually, we have a lot here. Equipment. A piece of equipment, if only one, but if you have to make it into plural word, you will say that a lot, a huge amount of equipment, or a lot of equipment. equipment. Okay, that's it. We have a lot here already, but I think these are the usual words that I always say every time I browse my Facebook, no? So because of that, this triggers me to make this video. So that's it for today. I hope you like this video, or actually I really don't speak English every time I make a vlog, but since this vlog seems need to talk in English, I tried my best. Hope it doesn't matter to you if the way I deliver it, okay? So that's it for today. Please don't click to like this video if you like it. If mind also to subscribe in my channel, and of course click the notification bell for you to be notified in my upcoming videos, okay? So that's it. Bye bye. See you again in my next vlog.